Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to OneMinuteTennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk about how to get more power in the volley. And this is essential for both the very young players that are watching this and the older players. You see, when you look at the top players in the world, yep, they're finishing the volley from this close to the net. But you can't do that. If you're playing in the over 50s or the over 60s, if you're playing in the 12s and 13-year-old age group, then the problem is getting back for a lob is so difficult that you can't close the net this much. But if you can hit with real power and authority from this area here, then using the net is a fantastic way of finishing the points and playing aggressive tennis. But how to get power from this deeper position? How to really put the ball away from there? And the answer to this is to take the racket back on the volley. Now, almost everybody here knows we don't take the racket back on the volley. But the reality is, wherever possible, you do take the racket back on the volley, but you don't take the elbow back. If I take the racket and the elbow back, then I'm going to have a weak kind of swat, and the ball's almost certainly going to go in the net. If I do it on the backhand side, it's even worse. But if I make sure that I take the racket back and point the elbow to my opponent, so see how I point my elbow. Let's have a look straight to the camera. I point my elbow to you. The racket's gone back, but the elbow has not gone back. I point the elbow and swing. On the backhand volley, I point the elbow to you and then swing. By pointing the elbow at the target, then I have a perfect alignment of my body to make the stroke. But by taking the racket back, I actually get tremendous leverage and racket speed, and also much more control, because as soon as I go past this neutral position here, then I'm now holding the racket on the forehand side with the medial side of the arm. So I have real strength and maneuverability and an ability to increase the racket speed. On the backhand side, if I hold the racket neutral here, so I don't take the racket back, then I just have my shoulder supporting the racket. But as soon as I lay the racket back, if you try this, you'll be able to feel it, then the whole of the lateral side of the arm is now engaged in the stroke, and I'll have more power, more control, and I'll be able to maneuver the racket faster. So you don't need to close the net too much to actually have a powerful finishing volley. You can easily and successfully volley from this area here, as long as you remember to point the elbow at the target and lay the racket back, but don't take the elbow back. If you like my ideas on tennis, check out the books on Amazon. We have books on every aspect of the game, and the books are truly unique because we all use different learning senses at different times. Using the books, you can see clear illustrations of the technique of the game. You can see very, very clear explanations of both the science and simple solutions on how to play the game better. And everything is linked to YouTube videos, so you can see the information, you can read it, or you can watch the video. All the learning senses are communicated to at the same time. Or if you want more personalized help, have a look at what we're doing with online coaching. We're helping players of all ages and all levels. For more information on this, have a look at the website or email me. So add power and control and maneuverability into your volley. You'll volley with more accuracy, more power and more success. Point the elbow at the opponent, lay the racket back, and you'll have fantastic technique, fantastic power and a better stroke. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.